What's up, everybody? It is Friday the 9th of November, and I'm sort of just jumping right in here. If you hear like a buzzy noise in the background, that is my little ceramic fan thingy, because my tootsies are cold. So I got that going in the background. I don't know if the mic will pick that up or not, but if it does, that is what it is. All right, so let's run through my list for today, which is not much. Open tasks, pick up prescription and envelopes, and newsletter didn't happen. I'm like horrible about that newsletter. It's really a problem. I don't know why I have one. Alright, so pack and ship orders was the open task. Everything is packed and ready to ship, being picked up in the morning. So I bought the envelopes. I pretty much got the giveaways planned. Kit stuff, I'm still working on all of that. I'll show you the kitty cat in a minute. End of the year editorial calendar's basically done. I don't know why it's still on my list, but alright, that's about all I'm going to be working off because I fell down. Okay, here's the thing. So I haven't done any sort of fine art digitally because I don't really trust myself. And I'm not really used to doing fine art on the iPad. I'm used to using pen and Copics and things like that, where fine art sort of comes into play. So I'm really not... It's a little bit different with all the different texture brushes and things like that in Procreate. So when I do get sucked into doing the fine art, and I'm not that great at it anyway, but when I do get sucked into it, I get sucked into it for hours, tweaking and tweaking different little things. So it's just one big thing after another. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I finished the cat. I know that's not where anybody thought that was going, but it took me hours this evening while I was waiting for Andy to get home and cooking dinner and doing all that other crap, you know, to finish this cat. And if I don't stop and call it finished now, I would still be in there tweaking it, which is why I am running late again today. So, oh my God, and my files would not, for any reason, transfer over to the stinking computer last night. I thought I was going to have a fit. Because no matter what I did, I couldn't airdrop it. It didn't want to airdrop. It didn't want to transfer via cable over to the computer so that I could put it into iMovie and edit it. It didn't want to do anything at all. And so I was having a slight struggle last night. But anyway, that's besides the point. Okay, but here's the cats. The kitty cats. My kitty cats is right here. I'm going to post a picture up on Instagram in a little bit, I'm sure, but I figured I would show it to you here. So this is the reason why I have not gotten much of the other kit done. I mean, like, I have been working tirelessly on stamps and like digital stamps and stickers and things like that. So I have not been by any means slacking. Just ignore the big ass check mark. Like, okay, we got early release, we got no school, we got pickup, we got appointment at, me time, date night, movie night, urgent, grocery shopping, birthday, plan, organize errands, laundry, a laundry bucket, and then I finished the days of the week yesterday. So those are also all stickers that I made today. So, like, let's try. And they're all in different little sets, which will become available when they're all done. I can't do this with my finger because I've got that option turned off. Where's my little doohickey? Here's my doohickey. Okay, so I need a new layer. Like, this is, I wasn't planning on doing this, so I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the darkest color I possibly could have found. So anyway, early release. There was another one. Here we go. Oop. No school. So I've made them into stamps so that you can make them whatever color you want. Let's find another color that might show up. There we go. And they can be whatever color you want, and then you can size them however you want, and then you can print them wherever you want. So anyway, endless possibilities with them made as stamps. And So any of these that I want to include on the functional sets later, like the functional add-on sheets for the kits and things like that, I will be able to pop them in there so they will fit with the color scheme. Or if I want to make a sheet of all no schools but in different colors, I could just boop, 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 boop and do all different colors. So anyway, it's practical, practical, practical. All right, but anyway, the main reason for me pulling out my darn iPad was to show you the cat. So hopefully if I get to it this weekend, I want to do an owl and then a bunch of simple things. Like those will be the 3 like character type dealies in the stickers. It will be the cat, the hummingbird, and the owl, I believe, because otherwise the kit's never ever going to be finished. Alright, so that being said, I did go back and sketch in all this stuff, but I did not actually catch up the challenges. So we're gonna, I don't know, because I'm like dreading the fact that I might have to fight this computer again tonight to get it to do what I want it to do, and I'm like debating, do I want to go ahead and do the stuff or not? By the way, I'm writing cat for my words of the day. But I don't know if I want to go ahead and do the challenges on camera, make the file bigger, because it's like it doesn't even matter how big the file was last night. It got all the way to the last few seconds and then decided, I don't want to, and just wouldn't transfer over. So it was just a whole big old mess. I thought I was going to break my computer because I was a little irritated. But I'm going to have to do this in the wrong green again, but we're going to go with creative again today. For those of you who have access to the Patreon page, you know how to find the Google Drive. I did put the Tombow chart in the Google Drive. So if you have access to Patreon, the Google Drive is linked in one of my thingies there. If you are part of the digital planner group, the Google Drive is linked in the files there. And I think it's linked in Buddha Junkies group as well. So the Google Drive is where you can find the freebies from before and the Tombow chart that I did yesterday or the day before. I think I'm also going to take and put, for those of you who are not in the group or on Patreon, I may go ahead and put it on Pinterest, not Pinterest, that's what I'm marking off, in my link tree for my Instagram as well. So I know that it's not in there yet, so you can find it in either one of those other places until I get it up there. I just have to remember to put it up there. All right, letter, sketch, clean, cook at home, YouTube, journal. I'm not singing it tonight. Apparently that was amusing to Cheryl. I'm like, yeah, no, I sing everything all the time. It's just the way it works out over here. I'm having a little bit of snuggle time tonight. I don't think that I'm going to get much, though, because poor Andy, oh, bless his heart, he is exhausted. And so he's in the bed already. He came in. I had made, like, chicken and gravy and mashed potatoes and stuffing, or some stovetop, whatever you want to call it, dressing, stuffing. I don't know. Everybody calls it something different. But I made that for dinner because it was all cool and oogie and rainy today, and it was just a mess. So that was a nice sort of hearty, you know, kind of meal, and he was already tired, so I filled him up and he passed out. So yeah, he's in bed. Oh, y'all, he quit smoking today. So that is also something. So as long as he doesn't break, I'm gonna have to mark that in my journaling for tonight, that Andy quit smoking. I am 2 years since I've quit smoking. So he is trying to pull it off, and we're gonna help him through it. He also went, we're going to get a gym membership tomorrow, which when we get to my 19 before 19, you'll see that today is a little bit of a cop-out because I put start to work out knowing good and well that he was going to get the gym membership. So I'm like, dude, I can totally check that one off pretty quickly. So anyway, they have to be achievable goals if I'm gonna, you know, accomplish anything of the 19 before 2019. So, hey, if I can mark it off tomorrow, I can mark it off tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just marking things willy-nilly. I don't even know anymore. I'm going to put my productivity down a little bit because I kind of got sidetracked on the details of the cats. Although these details, by the way, not even remotely going to show up in the sticker. I mean, because the sticker's this flipping big, and the print is, I think I'm going to make a print of it. I mean, I'm really happy with the way that it came out. So if you would be interested in a print version or a printable of the cats, let me know down in the comments. Because, yeah, the little details that I worked so very, very hard on today, yeah, not going to show up in that sticker. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, pain. My back is feeling just a smidgy bit better today. Well, it's because I've been sitting on my butt for a few days, but hey, whatever it takes. And then he wanted me to go work out. Can you believe him? He's trying to kill me. Send help. I think he's trying to kill me. I was up on time today, which is like one of the first times this week. We were in bed on time last night. I did not close on my rings. Freebie. I am going to mark that because I did. I posted a freebie. And anybody who wants it can find it in the Google Drive. No spin. I did. Well, yeah. Monthly challenges. You know what? We're going to do it. I don't even care anymore. We're going to do it. New products are done for this week. The YouTube video, the something crafty, and letter. No, I can't mark any of those. I want a letter twice a week. I don't think that's asking a lot considering how busy I am. So maybe I'm a little cray-cray. These are going to change for December. I can go ahead and tell you that right now, especially if we start working out. Alright, so we went to bed around here-ish. And I only woke up like twice, so I'm going to mark it orange. And then I tried to lay back down after I got the kids up, and it didn't really work out great, but I'm like dying for a green line. So maybe somewhere this weekend we'll get a green line in here if the dogs will jump up out of my butt for 2 seconds. All right. Let's see. What is today? The 9th. Gilmore Girls. I know what that is at least. So I'm on the trendy train for half a second. Although I like watched it when it originally came out. And only the first season. Like I don't remember what happened in it. So I'm like 1 foot on the trendy train and 1 foot off the trendy train. Let's see. Bow Washi is this one. And Nap is this one, which you are going to see something that resembles my exhausted doodle from the Inktober in here, because that was literally the only thing that came to my mind. So I'm going to do all the stuff from yesterday, all the stuff from today, and turn you over to the music, and then I'll see you back at the end. Okie dokie. Let's go through these. So we got Gilmore Girls, we got Bitmoji. Fairly certain I probably misspelled one of those. I don't know. Anyway, got a cute little traveler's notebook and some washi tape. Little red dress with a green background for some reason. I don't know, maybe that makes it a Christmas dress. I have no idea. A little exhausted person. And I used my bookmark. Did y'all see me? I used it that first time. Start to work out. About to check that bad boy off. Create a new art piece. I am not counting the stinking cat. I want the art piece to be something on paper that I do, not digitally, but create a new art piece and then maybe turn that into a print. So, out of curiosity, before I let y'all go for today, because I have been toying around with this idea. Like, if I was to go down to one video outside of the vlog per week that was bullet journal related and one that was art related, instead of creating a second channel, which I also have a second Instagram and second everything else, but a lot of my art has to do with my bullet journal and the stickers that I'm making for my bullet journal and the stickers that I'm making in general for anybody who wants to use them. So rather than try and maintain two channels, how would you feel? Are you for an occasional art thing? And if you don't want to watch the art stuff, then hey, don't watch the art stuff. But you know, at least one bullet journal video per week and then one art piece per week, like a time-lapsey deal where I might do a voiceover or talk through or do something like that, or like an artsy fartsy sort of plan with me, like every other week is a plan with me, and then the in-between weeks are sort of a play with art supplies with me kind of thing, or something like that. So let me know your thoughts on that down below. But I'm going to let you go for now. If you are part of my Patreon, we're going to be doing a live hangout at 2 p.m. on Sunday. And then I will be here, I think, at 3 p.m. because I was tossing up the idea of only doing every other week here and then doing the in-between weeks over on Patreon. But I'm also toying with that every other week, do an artsy kind of thing, and then still do my Patreon hangout right before it. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know your comments and your thoughts on that sort of topic down in the comments below. And if I could ask you a little bit of a favor before I run off today. In addition to liking, which you all do, like bosses, like super bosses, which I love, and giving this thing a thumbs up, as well as making comments and talking to me in the comments, which I love. I read and respond to just about every single one of them. I do read every one of them, but some of them there's no response to. So, but I read them all. If you could take a video that you like here and there and share them on your social media, it really helps my channel out. I don't know how exactly, except for that it's engagement, and that's always a good thing. But outside of that, I really don't know how it helps. But any other people who might be interested in seeing this sort of thing, if you could give it a little share across your social media, that would be stinking fantastic, and I would love you forever. All right. Definitely sleep deprived over here this week. I'm telling you, it's bad. But all right, I'm gonna go. I'm going to do my best to get this video over onto my computer, and then I'll upload the vlog for you. So I will see you back here for the vlog again on Monday, and I will see you somewhere on Sunday, I promise. All right, until next time, happy journaling, everyone. Bye. Bye to Daryl.